Yo, Sigma here. Excuse me. That happens almost every time. Sorry about that. That's actually true. Oh, well, half of that. Maybe the other part two, but that, anyway. Welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon Titanite, which is what I'm liking to call a Let's Play SMR, which is sort of like saying, you know, this might be relaxing, but it might also be exciting, it might also be annoying on occasion. We're listening to Poke and Chill by Michael, or Michael. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I don't know the language of origin. I might look that up, just so I can get it right. Had a little issue with Minecraft loading, and I suspect it was just a memory issue. It should be alright this time. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. We saw Arceus for a moment, I guess. We're up here on a hill in a village that we were previously preparing. And I think it's okay now. I'm not sure, honestly. I'll go look around one more time. I brought a bunch of shovels just in case because I expected it to take a lot more time and energy than it did. But it took like a quarter of last episode just fixing all the roads. This again. Okay. Yeah, awesome. Oh, excuse me, that's gross. I'll try not to do that. You would think, based on most villages, I would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make these out of gravel, but no, I want to make them out of out of the path blocks. So, why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing this. Please excuse the occasional freezes. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'll work on trying to make it smoother, but I also want it to look pretty, so I'm running shaders and stuff that I don't usually run, so I don't want to go home with a bunch of dirt, so believe it or not, this is actually one of the more relaxing things I like to do. Fixing roads. I don't know why. If I had the physical ability, I probably would have been quite happy as a road worker. Now I just gotta wait for that grass to grow. Go talk to Guichaguri here. You a trainer? What is in here? Like a whole setup in here. Interesting. Sure, I guess. I don't know how to get there. Is this gym not working yet? Oh no, there's people in it. Oh wow, there, 47. That's a lot. That's a lot. I can't handle that yet. No way. No way. I don't know, there's a weird relaxing completeness to having a village that has all its roads and stuff put together. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I know I'm not the only one who's like, man, this village is messed up. Why? Why did you guys leave it like this? What is wrong with you? Like, I should probably do that one more. I know lots of people go, oh man, I wish that this village didn't look like crud, or get obsessive about going and fixing the villages that they find. What are you? Oh, you're a child. Can I trade with you? No. What happens when I do this? Go home. Huh. Okay. Later, Robin. I don't know why you listened to me, some random adult, but a very obedient child. Well raised, I guess. Although it's dangerous to make your child be like, yeah, obey any adult that tells you anything. That's really bad. Not that I'm a parent, but I did study it with the intent to try and be one at one point. Child development, basically. Now I know virtually nothing. I know I'm the only one who needs that, but whatever. I don't know why this is here, but I'm taking these. I could make a boat, but there's really no need to make a boat. I could just infer from that gym that it is a fairly accurate inference, I think, to say that that's an ice gym. I don't know. We'll find out later when I actually challenge it, what it is. This place has a blacksmith, if I recall correctly. Hi. Heal my Pokemon. They don't really need it, but thank you anyway. I appreciate the service. I like to keep my Pokemon well. Oh, hi, Leatherworker. What are you doing? What do you try? Trade. Meat? Meat? No. Okay. I'm trying not to to kill any vanilla mobs unless they're, actively trying to harm me. Mostly because I want this to feel like a peaceful run, but if I occasionally get into a fight with a zombie or something, that's just, that's because I set it up that way. I made that choice. And it just felt right. I wanted to have the full Minecraft experience and actually beat it with my Pokemon. But they aren't going to engage with vanilla mobs in any way, shape, or form. They won't do that. So I will have to beat the Ender Dragon somehow, someday. Finally, after, I think, more than 10 years of playing Minecraft. I don't remember the exact time I bought this game. So yeah, the story that I came up with for this village is that it had an earthquake hit it, and that's why everything is all messed up. Pokemon Center wasn't accessible, among other things, and now, ow, everything is fine because of a random adventure. I'll get the roads and stuff put together. I'm not gonna save that guy. Well, You go get him, Tombo. You can get this. Excuse me. That's, Anyway, that's another app that I have up. Huh. If I wanted an Electrike, I would probably catch this one, but there's no point in doing that. It can't damage Tombo. I wish I had more ability to predict what I could fight, because Tombo would just, you know, absolutely wreck a bunch of, Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job. Oh. Well. Oh, okay. I don't know why I had 2 things of gold in there, but now I don't. That's nice to know. I ought to go home again. This place is mostly okay. Not to steal someone else's phrase, but I do need to go. I spent 10 minutes, probably more like 30 minutes, fixing this village. Why'd I do that? Oh yeah, because there's other blocks adjacent to it with grass. Need those. I'll be back. So my town is called Marlerid. I also have my render distance up pretty high, which might be one of the reasons it's kind of chugging occasionally. Because I wanted to have that nice scenic appearance. Oof. Please stop. I mean, please don't stop, but whatever. And I still don't really know what's doing that spring mod thing, but I'm really quite happy that it's doing that. And I would like to get a house built today, if I can. So, I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the episode, but I forgot. Also add some mod that makes it so tree chopping isn't quite so tedious, but I don't know why I started this before I emptied my inventory. Ooh, excuse me, I'm having hiccups and burping issues for a second. Not that y'all need to know that, but you're welcome. Put my wood away. Technically that is made of wood. See, it might not have been obvious at first, but the whole reason, this is all stuff that can be mined with a shovel. This is all stuff that needs to be mined with a pickaxe. I need to make another chest. Oh, I need to sleep too. It's dark out. I'm not real interested in... I'm not taking a big rush at completing the achievements either. Like, this is kind of casual. Like I said in a couple other episodes, just kind of Bob Rossing this for the moment. Technically, that does count. And I'm keeping valuables in my inventory right now, because like I said, in another one, I'm going to put all my valuables and like Pokemon stuff down there. I had this idea earlier too, that I would just make a row of rooms, like one 5x5 room there, and then skip, and then another 5x5 room there, and so on and so forth. So it's just kind of like a dungeon keeper corridor sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to get that reference, but I'm 100% sure that this game was inspired by Dungeon Keeper in some / large part. And that's, so building my house is part of the reason why I set up this whole orchard here. Is it an orchard? Woods? Less than acre woods. Awesome, thanks. Thanks, Andrew. My mouse is messed up, so it sometimes misses when I scroll. As it over scrolls, under scrolls. It's very annoying. So I've been using the number keys a lot more often with Minecraft. I don't know why these keep popping up. Or if I just never got that bush. Oh, good. Yeah, I did get it. Yeah, my character would be probably a bit of a poison type right now after living on a very, very fish-heavy diet, if you get what I'm saying. And that's, I know that's a little bit of a crude humor, but I don't know, I found it hilarious when I realized it. Thankfully, I don't have the fart button. I wouldn't really be making use of it anyway. I don't really appreciate crude humor too much. I mean, sometimes it's alright, but... So what I'm doing now is I'm leveling the field that I want to build on. And that's again why I built all of those, made all those shovels in, I think, last episode? I definitely overbuilt some shovels last. But I figured I would need a lot for all the projects that I had in mind. This is gonna be about the build level. I think I'm gonna put some steps that go down here and out my forest. But generally I want this to be the build level, and this is going to be a little raised piece of earth where the magma chamber has led to the earth bubbling up a bit. So I'm a little bit sad to have all these berry bushes go, but I will have to figure out how to repair my tools later at some point. For now, we're just going to keep disposing of our tools as we go. Thanks, Rory. You are our headbutt that thing. Oh, nice. That was a lot stronger than I expected. Icy winded, so you can actually get ahead of it. Oh, wow. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I guess I'll take all that dirt. It depends how dramatically I want that. Yeah, okay. Because I'm probably not going to put any more Pokeballs up after or Aprithorn bushes up, Aprithorn trees, whatever. So yeah, as I was saying, the lava over there, there's a magma chamber down there, and that's gonna be like, it's bubbled up, and that's kind of my basement. I mean, it is my basement, so eventually it's gonna get. That's where I am. There's a hoopa around here somewhere. I do kind of want to catch that. I don't know if I can, though. Might be a waste of Pokeballs. And energy. Am I in Scrublands? Let's make sure. Yep. Those are just llamas. Magmar. Trapinch. I want to, but you know what? If I see it, I see it. If I don't see it, whatever. This is a pretty casual run. If I had the means to go and chase after every Pokemon, I would, but I don't have that right now. I guess it's my Pokedex telling me when a Pokemon appears in my area, or in any area. But it should only happen around player spawning, because I believe this was mostly designed for multiplayer. Which is why I suggested that I would do some live streams of this if people wanted me to. If it would be on the server. It's very different on a server, but it's also different in a way that, like, you can focus on building, and Pokemon training is a little bit more competitive on there. And one server I played on, they had player gyms, as in you got to apply for being a gym leader. It was pretty fun. I never actually challenged any of them. I was more into just building. I would build little chunks of stuff and then open it up so everybody could use it, and it would just be like, you know, atmospheric stuff. Like I had a Pokemon Ranger station that was like a Pokemon Center in the bottom with all the amenities and stuff. And people were free to collect my apricorns and stuff if they wanted to, or whatever. Because it's like, you know, I'm not always here. So, I've already recorded a few episodes of this, and I'm already kind of enjoying it. Even though it's a pretty rapid pace making these, it's fun to do it. Because, well, I mean, I don't have to do much editing unless, you know, there's a glitch or something like that, in which case I would mostly just paste together the segments of video that I have. This is definitely a more ASMR episode than others. Like I said, I hope to get a house built within the next 30 minutes so we can look at it. But no promises. Might be a two-parter getting my house built. Suspense. Will I survive? Yes, probably survive. I mean, I'm decent enough to survive for a while, and this is much lighter Minecraft than usual vanilla, so yeah, I'm gonna put that like that. I like that. Hopefully, yes. just gonna start making my computer chug if I don't collect all that dirt. No, that's not even supposed to be there. More plants. These are just like generic particles that go with sticks. I know that's not a very clear distinction, but for now all my broken tools are going in here with my non-working tools too. And I'm slowly moving them over. You broke it. Oh no. I think I need to get a repair kit to deal with those, but I don't have any of those yet. I'm slowly fixing my storage system. I think I have. Oh, yeah. So now there's a little bit of room to breathe up here, down here. I'm impressed. I got 20 days so far without dying in any way, shape, or form. And there are vanilla mobs, I just haven't run into any somehow. It's probably because a lot of Pokemon take up the mob slots, so to speak. Not that that's how I know that's not how mob spawning works. Can we get... I don't know how long the seasons last. I suspect it's like 30 days or 31 days. I don't know. We'll find out probably next time. Yellow. Or this batch, these I can finally start to bake the apricorns. Because I have a full row of this one. Ah, okay. That's off. And this is what happens when, I don't know why it does that though. But nonetheless, I guess I have to start this row over. I don't even know what color this one's going to be. And this is not the full stock of apricorns. I could have just done that the fast way, but just because I want these all to not. I don't want to have to jump. I don't want to end up jumping every time I come through this. Every time I pass one of these. And for now, I am sleeping in my storage room because, well, it's efficient for the moment. Pixelmon stuff, so my extra apricorns are going to go in there until I get the right number, which is any variable of 8. And I'll probably end up setting up a small auto smelter. I might even put together an auto Pokeball forge, but I don't know if I can remember how to do that, or if my computer will tolerate that. That's the other question. I mean, it's decent, but it could use some improvements. For certain. It doesn't have everything. But it is, I'm quite impressed and happy with the computer that I have, thanks to my uncle, mostly. And I got to put it together. Which, in my opinion, is actually part of the fun of building a PC. Having a PC built. You get to put it together. It's like a Lego thing for, well, computers. So, yeah, these are going to go in here, because they're Pokemon things. Just keep the bed for now. Alright, back to building. So yeah, I also have a wall jump mod, so that's why I can just hop over stuff that's 2 blocks tall as long as it's only about 2 to 3 blocks tall. Alright, about 30 minutes to actually build this house. Well, I don't expect to finish this house now. Today. I just don't. There's no way. There's no way. I love that noise that these... What is that? Why is there a mag cargo boss? That doesn't even feel like that's right for this biome, but whatever. I didn't code it. I just use it. I really ought to do something about this. I hope it doesn't die down there. Whatever. It's not my monkey, not my circus. You know, I think about that phrase. I don't know, it's kind of weird. My grandma would say that when she's talking about, you know, other people's kids doing stuff in public. It always amused me a little bit, but I was always like, I don't think you should call other people's kids monkeys. To be clear, most people shouldn't. I don't think anybody should be called a monkey. That's just derogatory and racist in some cases. The bonus side, I'm gonna have a lot of room for my, a lot of room and seeds for my, I gotta decide where this, what is that? Excuse me. I have ADHD, so I tend to, get distracted rather easily. I'm gonna decide if this is line for this head. Sometimes I'll be hyper-focused, but it's between tasks that I go, ooh, what's that? I honestly wish that Pixelmon was on the current version of Minecraft, because there's so many things that both would improve. They would just marked improvement if they were both merged together more. I might be able to clear the hill by the end of this both episode. Oh no, I'm out of shovels. Thankfully I'm not out of shovel heads. Please don't attack me. With all those chests, I probably need more trees. I mean, and by trees, I mean more wood. I wonder if the scrublands just, you know, randomly spawn scrub-sized trees, or if that's just me forgetting that a bush was there because I didn't look at it for 5 minutes. I suspect that both are possible, but it's more likely that I forgot it was there because I didn't look at it for 5 minutes. I don't know why that doesn't disappear. not my problem. Yet, if it continues to persist, then I will trim it. They seem to go. I like this model. Just I couldn't do dynamic trees simply because it took up way too much memory. It was too powerful for everything else going on at the moment. And that's just an unfortunate fact of PCs in general. And between the chip shortage and fundage, I can't really afford any updates I know. But, you know, not to fish for that kind of thing, but if anyone were to donate to my PayPal, then I would probably use some of it on that, but a lot of that's going to go to my, when I get monetized, if I get monetized. I say when, or if, but I do kind of believe sometimes, but if I get monetized, I'm probably going to build a nicer PC for myself. At least drift off a little bit. Can't have too many trees on this hill here. Okay. I need to make more. Jeez, how many shovels is that? I don't know. I don't have anything to organize this stuff. Amazingly, I don't have a mod that organizes my stuff. Or helps organize my stuff. Which I really should have thought of that, but oh well. Could probably put away my rod in there, but I don't. Yeah, let's put that away. I don't need that. I ought to make a bunch of pickaxes and start digging for better stuff, frankly. But I want a house before I start doing that. I can deal with stone tools until I have a house set up. But once I have a house set up, I might end up spending like 3 or 4 days just decorating it. Maybe episodes, I don't know. I don't know what this does. Oh well, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna use that for my axe. Or my shovels. Just to show off what the mod does. Did I forget to get... I picked up another shovel, but not the one I wanted. Good job. I have this urge to keep saying, like, why am I making... No, I don't need to make more shovel heads. I am the... Now, let's not make a whole inventory full of shovels. I will have to do something about the gigantic number of shovels that I accumulated. Once I get an anvil, it shouldn't be an issue, but at the moment it is a growing plethora of shovels. I think it's about time I sleep too. I'm quite glad that it doesn't count Pokemon as monsters. That's nice. Yeah, I really dig this music. This is a great track. If you can afford it, I would suggest you buy it. I subscribe to Pandora, so I don't really technically have to pay for it. Except that I, What? Huh. Okay then. It doesn't like having that many planted in a chunk, I guess. I might have to trim down which ones I get. I'm keeping this though. This way. Except I don't really like it this way right now. What is it? F3G? Yes, there we go. Ah, yes, it's per chunk. So these are all in the same chunk. And that's why it is not happy. Okay. There we go. All right, I'll have to fix that later. I have enough apricorn trees right now that I can, I don't have a furnace set up yet. I don't want it to get in the way either, so it's going to be built to the wall here. I know I don't need that many, but I'm going to have that many. So it'll seem like there's only 2 ovens. There's actually 6. Oops. I don't know why I did that. I just, I didn't know it would do that either, though. That's an interesting. There's no reason to keep this around. I hope those diglets don't come after me. I mean, I have no real problem with diglets. I don't dislike them inherently. They're not my favorite Pokemon. I definitely like Alolan diglets better than basic diglets. But I just felt very compelled to take revenge upon that one particular Diglett because of his attacks on multiple occasions on me and my party. He shouldn't have did that. I'm going to put something up for stuff I just want to build with. And I don't have a valuables chest yet, so let's just put that there. I don't need this unless I'm going out. It's on completely random, so I have no idea what it's going to pick next. I like it that way. Hopefully it doesn't get boring watching that, but I figure it's nice background music. And I hope it's not too loud, but I tried to regulate the sound with a few tests before I did this. And just keep those settings throughout. Might seem like that jumped on purpose to see how far I had to go, but it was not. Definitely. Just incidental and useful. I have spent hours on Pixelmon and Minecraft in the past. Usually there's a lot of modding that I've done in it as well, but I could do that on vanilla Minecraft. I end up spending a lot of time fishing though. And bonus, there's a lot of water around here, so I'll probably make a path to like a fishing hut that I build later on. And might set up like you'll see. I like to set up Pokemon to live and chill out in whatever region that especially if it's one that I'm gonna spend a lot of time in, and I'll set up a Pokemon ranch just to have the Pokemon chilling out when I'm around. I'm gonna leave my apricorn plants be for a while, just so that they all grow in and I can see what is there, and then I will go and try and figure out a pattern to... I don't remember what I did last time. At one point I had, on a server, I had set up the apricorn bushes in my claim so that they were all set up to just be in sets of 3, so that if you used that set, you could make a Pokeball out of it. But I don't know if anybody ever caught on to that. It wasn't like it was some arcane knowledge or something. But it was...
Chapinch.
Why? I don't know why. Icy wind. Minimize. Yeah. Take that. Ow. That sucks. Ow. No. Sandstorm raged on. Oh, why? Come on. You'll make me use a waste a Pokeball on you, dude. Screw it. I'd rather catch that than have Rory get knocked out. I know it's a strange priority, but still a Cobra. I'm not even gonna release that when I want that. I mean, I might not use it, but it has its purposes. I think it's a ground type. Yeah. No, it's a rock type. Is it a rock type? No, that's a ground type. Yeah. I feel like that name's appropriate. Although I'm not a fan of Rowling anymore, due to things she said about trans people. There's other things that she's baked into her fiction that is problematic, to say the least, and not to beat a dead horse. I did enjoy her fiction, but I sort of ignore the fact that she's out there and saying things, and only pay attention when she sticks her head up to do something and say something stupid, which she easiest one to do. Really getting off topic here, though. I mean, sorry if that offends anyone, but not really sorry either. Just trying to make my happy little house. I might actually be able to get started on my house today. Kind of wish I had more, I think it might be the Minecraft Comes Alive mod that's giving me the seasons, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Someone correct me if I've got something else in my mod list that's doing that. Because like I said, I may have skimmed it and gone, ooh, that looks cool, and then never thought about it again. So, I'm going to do some things. How far can I dig before I'm in lava? Fairly comfortably far. Okay. This is 3. So that's the wall there. Yeah, I can make a 5x5 this way. Hopefully I don't dig into the magma above, but I'm a bad Minecrafter for not having water ready in case of lava. Or in case of a fall, but I'm not like, you know, dream levels either in the, I'm not going to go for speed runs, you know, and I can't stop myself with a bucket of water. No way. I'm just going to go slow through here to make sure that if I accidentally hit lava, I can stop. And then after this, oh no, okay. I need those. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this dirt. I don't think I downloaded... What? Did I? Options? No. Mod options. A to Z. I guess you're going to get to see what mods I'm using for a second. If I... No, I don't. Pixelmon, silent gear. Okay. I didn't put any I guess I didn't put any equivalent exchange mod in this, which I really should have. But I'm almost out of time. And I wanted to get the tunnel to... I'm gonna go to sleep before I get mobs spawning in my basement here. So I do have a plan, and that plan is to make a spiral staircase downward into other areas. too many more of those now. Oh well. Away my rocks. Yes, thank you for your constant announcements, Trapinch. So there's some cooked apricorns. I wasted some time, so not all of them cooked. Oh well. And that's with those you can make other apricorn Pokeballs, or just basic Pokeballs too. There's other steps that I'll go through. I need to label stuff. Now, I started using JEI because of the fact that, you know, you didn't have a crafting book, but then they made a crafting recipe book, and JEI technically isn't necessary anymore, but I still like to use it. That was a really deep Trapinch. I don't know what that Trapinch did. I hope he doesn't get mad at me. I think I should make one more. Yeah, one more sign. And a boat. Yeah. That's all I need. One more sign and a boat. Put the boat away because I don't need a boat right now. And all these broken tools. It looks like we're again getting close to the end of this. I'm doing all right. I don't think I'm too bad off right now.
Trapinch.
Deco, bro. Shoot.
Trapinch.
Deco. Shoot.
Trapinch.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should put some signs on stuff. Done. I'll check that later. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna take that long. What? Oh no, I need to see what's in it before I can do that.
Cobra.
Trapinch.
City Cobra.
Oh, yep. That's good enough.
Trapinch.
That's the other thing I needed to make. Torches. I do not want my house invaded by zombies.
Trapinch.
That's the last thing I need. I mean, well lit. I don't think that's where I want my I think I'm gonna put my spiral staircase there.
Trapinch.
So, hey, where are all y'all? Turtwig. Oh, that's where you are.
Citicobra.
I wonder if they have cat AI. They're using if they're using cat AI. No, they're not. It'd be kind of funny if they were.
Seal.
Where'd Finnegan go?
Trapinch.
Did it?
Citicobra.
Ah, there it is. Kits is in here. Okay.
Citicobra.
You don't even do anything. Okay. That's fine.
Trapinch.
Citicobra.
So,
Trapinch.
thanks for joining us. Later.
Citicobra.
Trapinch.
We'll finish the house tomorrow.